Welcome to Lover's Enigma. This is a free-roam otome visual novel where your husband is dead, the men are pathetic, and God wants you. Wait, what? Yeah, you're trying to solve the mystery of your dead husband, but you just can't stop falling for these guys. I have a personal bias, and I will not be taking any questions. But anyway, here are your content warnings. Now please enjoy yourselves. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki, a budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quieten my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. Then, just weeks before our wedding, he died. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word felt scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I tried, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like, I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh, sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing. You really need to accept reality, Lion, and stop living in a fantasy world. But what if there's more to it than they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. But what if I want to do both? Yes, Mom. I love how the words just say bitch. God damn it. Good. Now, I'll need to talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Day 1. Sure. You don't have to walk me home every day. It's no big deal. But still, going out of your way like this, I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement, but I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyway, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take any more of your time. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever. I said it's fine. It's not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely. Oh, well, in that case. Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't reach his eyes. Great. So, same time tomorrow? Alright, thank you. Ryota looks at you and gives you that same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. Goodbye! You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and uncertainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyway. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that's happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. Maybe I should talk to Mom about easing up on her matchmaking. Also, like, compared to the music, the voice bleeps are like a lot louder. I'm wondering if there's a way to actually like tweak that. Okay, hopefully I fixed it, but we'll have to see. The free roaming part of the game will start now. Free roam? There's free roam in this game? You can find the various male leads around the map, as well as side interactions with the different townsfolk. But remember, they won't wait around all the time, so some interactions may disappear after a certain time. So be sure to plan your nights well. Mom doesn't like you staying outside too late either. Ah, crap. I would like to save, please. Where's my saves? Here's my saves. Why am I on page 3? Page 1, please. Thank you. Temple, Riverside, Upper District, Pharmacy, Lower District. What if we went to the Riverside? What? River? The river. You voice the river. It reminds you too much of Kazuki. God damn it! Neighborhood district. The cinema? The cinema is closed for today. There seems to be a notice on the door. We're currently closed for today and tomorrow to prepare for the first preview of the new movie. 4X. Okay, I'm wasting time here. Libriari. Libriari? The Libriari is quiet. There's a book you can read about the city's past. X-Town and X-Prefecture used to be under the feudal lord by the name of Unintelligible. The family was influential in the political sphere during the Meiji era, but the sudden death of the young master caused the family to fall into ruin. Some say his death was no accident, while others say there were supernatural things at play. Well, that's enough reading for today. Thank you. Where should I go? Maybe not the apartments. Sweet shop. We'll totally find someone sweet here. It seemed to be closed today. Maybe you should visit the old lady that runs this place tomorrow. She was always kind to you, and it's been a while since you talked to her. Right. Alley. Nothing bad happens in the alley. The alleyway looks dark and musty. Really? I wasted my time doing that. Oh, cat? Cat! Cat! Also, I should probably show my mouse. I'm gonna click on the cat. There's a strange cat here. I pat the cat. Meow! Wait, I wanna do that again. Can I know I'm wasting time, but I wanna. There's a strange cat here. Pet it again. Meow! I want to do that again. Let me, please, let me pet the cat. Let me pet the strange cat. Meow! Oh, God. Wait, what if I just spent all my time just petting the cat? Let's go to the strange office. This place seems shady. There's faint music playing from beyond the door. What? Why won't you let me lower district? Konbini. You want to enter the convenience store, but there are a group of drunkards blocking the way. They seem to be yelling at the clerk. It's best if you avoid them. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. No! Not allowed! But then again, I could just rewind time, because I basically just wasted a whole lot of time there. Yeah, look at that. It's like I didn't waste any time at all. Okay, let's see. Police station. Sorry, miss. I'm on an urgent case right now. Please leave your case details and information at the counter. We will contact you once we found a moment to spare. You go to the receptionist to write down your inquiries about Kazuki's death before leaving. Hopefully, they'll contact you soon. Right. Anything else? Parking lot? There seems to be a few delinquents hanging out at a parking lot. The joys of youth. They seem to be talking about one of their classmates. Guys, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, you talk about Class B's beauty, Mika-san. Everybody wants to be with her, man. He's right. Rumors say it's at least one guy from the current batch from every class has confessed to her at least once. Thrice even. I don't think you've got a chance. And she's turned them all down. You guys aren't making it easier for me. Hey, whatever happens, we have you back, Yamato. Oh, it's right, Yamato. Good luck, Yamato. Right. Even I'm wishing luck. Okay, lower streets, the pharmacy. Well, we still haven't visited the temple, so we might as well check that out later. You've already visited them yesterday. Maybe it's best to visit them tomorrow instead. Okay, so I've got 2 places I need to visit, both the company, I believe, and the pharmacy. Got it. Temple? You see an individual try to enter the temple, but the shrine priest tries desperately to stop him. Best not to intrude. Then what's the point of the free roam if I ain't doing anything? Oh god, I probably shouldn't expect so much. Wait, I did not see this yesterday. I mean, just now. Cafe? As you walk back home, you pass by a familiar cafe. The empty croissant wrapper that once contained a croissant from Yoko remains still tucked neatly inside your bag. For a moment, you consider going in to thank her. But seeing how busy the cafe is, you decide against it. Maybe you can come back tomorrow. Everyone wants me to come back tomorrow! Everyone! But screw all of you, I'm going back to pet the strange cat! Yeah, I know the alleyway looks dark and musty. I know it does. That's why I came to pet the weird cat. Hello, strange cat. I have come to pet you. Meow. Oh god, okay, fine. Let's just go home. There's nothing else to do. You walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside. Then a scuttle of footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar yet sporadic silhouette pop out from behind the door. You. Yo, you! What are you doing here? Before he can say anything else, he cuts you off. Can you stop leaving your trash outside? And when you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy. I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know. He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. You want to yell at him and call him a stupid naggy, bleh. But you're an adult, and even though he's short and rude, he should be able to reason like one too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try not to be too loud next time. I expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Seems as though he, too, was expecting some sort of resistance from you. Yeah, you bet. Why are you cute? But seriously, look, why can't I hide the screen? Ren looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. What a strange man. I barely see him when I do, he lectures me. Whatever. Can't let some weirdo ruin my day. Alright. Neighbor's door. You hear a sigh before it goes quiet again. Maybe you shouldn't try again. What if I tried again? You hear a sigh before it goes quiet again. Maybe you should try again. Come on! Let me! God damn it. I go home. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted, onto the couch. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. And Ryota, he's definitely not happy about this arrangement. And Kazuki, his death. I just need to keep it together somehow, and then I'll be fine. They can't fall apart now. Not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. Ah, no, not again. No, that one's real. Ow! Ow, that was loud! It's real. Or it's not. What is... No, please, not again. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Yeah, coming! You rush over to the door, opening it frantically, in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello, sorry for the noise. No. Who is it? Hello! Your eyes widened in surprise at this weirdo sudden dramatic entrance, a mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. What? Can I help you? The vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already tell that the bad spirits are squirming around your abode. But no matter. I am Saotome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. You blink, taken back by Haruki's grandiose introduction. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the hell is this guy? Exorcist? Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. Then he shakes his head, as if to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction. Indeed, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling. Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. And you're sure you can handle it? Oh, fear not, fair maiden, my reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you, I possess genuine spiritual prowess. Don't build your mind at this point. Is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd yet unreadable. Excellent! With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post-haste. Now, shall we begin? You hesitate, staring at this strange man once again. Alright, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you come back another time. I need some, time to prepare for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request. I understand, dear client, though I must say, the spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time, then. Freaking weirdo. Just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he had appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and the unsettling croaking noise fills the air once again, sending a shiver down your spine. Wait! The croaking was diegetic? Is diegetic the word? Okay, diegetic was the right word. It basically means it comes from the scene itself. I thought it was ambience. I thought the croaking was ambient noise. I thought it would be gone by now. I thought it wasn't real. But it's still happening. No. What was it? I need to check my phone. Leave incense for Kazuki. You didn't tell me I needed to leave incense for Kazuki! What? Hello? Oh no, crap. I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No, damn it! As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is a slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need 2 to win. Press the spacebar to start playing or click on the lever. Okay. Okay, I click on lever. Okay. Please. Oh, God. No! God damn it! Whatever. Oh, we did it. We did it. You managed to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest. Surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention has guided your hand. It was me. I guided your hand. You may call me God. Oh, God. I don't have a God complex, I swear. You take a deep breath, try to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Kazuki? Oh shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. I just need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom. The bathroom. Yes. I have to get to the bathroom. You're not gonna watch me shit, right? Normally you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together. But that's not an option for you. At least not now. So, this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. Taking a shower? Rhythm game! Your goal is to match time by beating the arrow keys at the right time. Oh god, arrow icons will appear on the screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow keys just when it lines up with the target zone. God damn it! More accurately hit the keys the higher your score. Keep calm and steady heartbeat, and remember, suppress it. Shit! 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 Okay. I'm sorry for being quiet. I have to lock in for this. Oh my god. Okay. Cause I suck at rhythm games on the PC in particular, cause of how awkwardly placed the controls are. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, there's a lot of buffer, so I can prepare my fingers for where it needs to be. Oh god. Wait, why is it so long? I didn't want to do this. God, I hate this. Oh god. Oh god, thankfully. Oh, and score 99. Screw that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. I hate rhythm games. My head hurts. I should go to bed. I don't actually hate rhythm games. I just hate it on the PC. Well, I'm home. I don't know what you expect me to do here. I feel like saving is a good idea, probably. Oh god, I will go to the bathroom. Probably you want to spend the rest of the night either crying in shower or take your normal shower. However, tonight isn't going to be one of those nights. Then why waste my time on that? Shrine. Kazuki Shrine. You try to tend to it every day. But today you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. Window. You open the window to let in some fresh air, but all you're met with is the unfortunate smell of sewage. Ew! You close the window disappointedly. Door. You think that strange man is still outside. It would be best not to leave the house now. God damn it. Bed. I go bed. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hands brush against the sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small, deep cut begins to bleed. Yeah, shit. You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain, but you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst your blood splatter. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcist, even the stupid apartment! Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words, 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie on the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Your choices matter. You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Pretty sure that's from, like, the funeral or something. I don't know. Ah! Okay! Cool! I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much more of your time, Ryota. It's not a problem for me to escort you back. Oh well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home. Dinner and such. I won't insist then. Have a safe walk home, Lion. Ryota leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Ryoko. Well, maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. Ah, shit. Your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, Lion. Just follow your routine and it will be okay. Just remember to do as I say. Well, screw you, Mom. Why could she mind her own business? Whatever. I still have other things I need to do. Okay. Keep my sanity high. Get incense for Kazuki. Leave incense for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Visit the store. Visit Granny. Thank Yoko for croissant. Croissant. I gotta keep... Okay. I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. I don't have a lot of things I can do. Okay, so I feel like saving is definitely the play here. I don't know what's up that strange man in front of the temple. Oh, it's you again! I don't think anyone likes this man. As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by an irate monk. Seriously? Stop handing out your business cards to people trying to pray. This is holy ground, not a business conference. Haruki, unperturbed by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself as he's pushed to the exit. Whoa, your boy on the ground for that bread, you get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm trying to help. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Leave before I call the police again. Jeez, I'm doing what's called marketing, alright? People need my help, and I'm not gonna stop spreading the word. I speak up. Excuse me, I can vouch for him. He's a... That's not what I meant! But I'm committing to this. I do not want to, like, do another playthrough, because I know that this one's gonna, like, take a while. I know that this is just a demo, but I know that this is one of those playthroughs where I should stick to one route. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually one of his regulars. Oh god, I did want this. The monk turns to you, his brows furrowed in skepticism. Young lady, you cannot be serious. This is clearly a conman. You need to be more cautious. People like him prey on the vulnerable. I understand your concern, but he has genuinely helped me. I wouldn't be defending him if he wasn't the real deal. The monk studies your expression, his stern look softening slightly as he considers your words. You honestly believe that? It's hard to believe anyone would find help from such a character. See? I told you, I'm a real exorcist, just trying to help people here. No scams here. Give me a chance and I promise I'll respect your holy grounds. No funny business, just good old... The monk sighs, clearly torn between his duty and your assistance. Oh, god freaking damn it! Okay. So, I need to make sure I get red face, okay? Yeah, oh god! Why? Why? Thank you for your understanding. Trust me, he's really helped me out with some bad... I need to do that again. Okay, I think the trick here is to, like, get it right before... What the fuck? Okay, I genuinely don't know what's the trick here. I think, like, it comes in, like, a sequence. I did it, though, so, like, that's good enough. Alright, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. But if I catch him causing trouble again, he's out for good. Thank you for understanding. Trust me, he's really helped me out of some bad spots. The monk nods reluctantly. Very well, I'll take your word for it. Just make sure he respects the sanctity of this place. Haruki grins widely, clearly pleased. Thanks for backing me up, Lion. You're the best. I owe you one. Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you didn't come just to witness my flair? I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. What a kind-hearted wife. How commendable. Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those of the rather malevolent kind. Kazuki is not an evil spirit. That's where you come in. He's not an evil spirit. What are you talking about? I see. Forgive my choice of words, dear client. The world of spirits is vast and often misunderstood. Even benign spirits can have their own complexities and dangers. It's just that he's a little different. His ghost, if you will, has a different aura to it. Whatever is haunting your house, it is not a simple spirit. It's something that has been festering for years even. You're only saying that to sell me more of your services, aren't you? Yee off, you little faith. Well, I would love to show you more of my abilities, Lion. This time, I'm being quite serious. Whatever's going on in your home is quite unique. As much as I enjoy the eccentricities of the unknown, your house guest is not something to be taken lightly. Huh. Thanks for your concern. I didn't think you'd be so accepting of my deductions. Are you finally growing to trust me and my spiritual prowess? Don't push it. Hey! But as long as you know that I do genuinely care, that's good enough for me. Anyway, I would love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Remember to contact me if anything happens. I'll be off. With a dramatic flourish of his coat, Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing into the bustling streets. You watch him go, a mix of amusement and reassurance settling in. Despite his eccentricities, Haruki's presence feels undeniably comforting. Alright, better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Right. Where did I get the incense? I did. I'm also supposed to thank Yoko for croissant, visit Granny, visit the store, do my daily routine and all that jazz. Okay, got it. Oh, my sanity increased. Affection with Haruki increased. God damn. I also gotta be careful with what I choose to do on a day-to-day basis. I feel like it's gotta be important. Pharmacy! Ding dong! Hey miss, how can I help you today? I need to get some medicine. I've just been having nightmares and there's been some kind of noise in my head. I'm hearing things is what I mean. So, auditory hallucinations and night terrors? These tend to happen during high levels of stress and lead to a lack of sleep, which can cause some of the nightmares when you're able to sleep. Have you been regularly stressed out and dealing with said stresses properly? I'm gonna tell the truth. Just meds, sleep, work, back and forth. I've been trying to get enough sleep, and my work hasn't been too bad lately. Sounds like you've been having enough rest and a healthy work-life balance. Stick to your medicine schedule, and the night terrors and auditory hallucinations will go away in time. She hands you your regular prescription. However, if they get worse, please come back again. Oh! Good thing I saved. Okay, so... Okay, one. Okay, I need to wait for Cat. Okay, but why? Why would you lie to me like that? Okay, boinkies. Oh! Okay, you know what? Good enough. That's good enough for me. Yeah, I'll try that, thanks. The girl gives you a customer service worthy smile. Very well. Thank you for visiting us and have a nice day. What do you mean my sanity decreased? I just got my pills! What do you mean? What the hell? Wait, what the hell is that? Along the riverside, you find a small shrine. The shrine has been there since forever. It's quiet and quaint. Would you like to leave an offering? Yes. You toss a few 100 yen coins into the offering box and clasp your hands together in a short prayer. You feel a bit better today. Something feels lighter in your heart. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. I just need to... I guess shrines are a good idea. Shrines are definitely a good idea. I don't need to go to the library, do I? Oh, there's another shrine. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case, because this game, I have a feeling it's gonna screw me over from time to time. The Jizo statue looks at you solemnly. You feel its calming presence elude you. It feels calming. I should head off and finish my other task. Oh yeah! More sanity! What? No, what do you mean it's late? I still have things to do! Cafe! The cafe is closed. I should... God freaking damn it! So I loaded the save right after, we actually met the dude. So, I'm gonna go to the upper street and go to the cafe, because apparently that's one of the things on my to-do list. You enter the cozy, dimly lit cafe and see Ryota and Yoko in a heated argument near the counter. You're so stubborn, Ryota. Why do you always have to complicate things? I'm not complicating anything, Yoko. I'm just trying to help a friend. You know how much this means to her. Keep watching, keep watching. Helping out a friend by pretending to date her? You're just letting Madam manipulate you. It's not fair to anyone involved. What the hell? Madam, it's not... This was my choice. This was my choice. I thought you understood that. I understand that you always put others before yourself, but what about what you want, Ryota? Have you even thought about that? Of course I have, but what I want to do right now is to help someone important to me. Everything else is not as important. You can't keep sacrificing your own happiness for others. It's not healthy, and it's not fair to you. And what am I supposed to do, Yoko? Just abandon her? You know I can't do that. I'm not asking you to abandon her. I'm just telling you to think about the consequences. Think about how this is affecting everyone, including you. I've thought about it. I already told you, I'm willing to deal with the consequences if it means she gets the help she needs. And what if the consequences are more than what you can handle? What then, Ryota? Ryota notices you and turns to leave the cafe, mortified and clearly frustrated, muttering under his breath. I can't deal with this right now. As he storms out, Yoko's gaze finally falls on you. Her unhappiness at being unable to follow Ryota outside is evident, but there's a trace of apology in her eyes. Hey, Ami-chan. Sorry I had to see that. How can I help you? I thank her for the croissant. Thanks for the croissant earlier. It really helped me today. It's nothing. I'm glad you liked it. What was that about? You and Ryota seemed really upset. Yoko winces. I'm sorry I had to see that. He's just being difficult. It's just, I'm worried about Ryota and this whole situation. I know it's not entirely fair to blame you or him, but I can't help but feel like everyone's been forced into this awkward position because of Madam's demands. You both deserve better than this, so I can't see why you're going along with this. Man, I understand the position we're in. Despite everything my mom has done, I'm really thankful to have him by my side. Yoko raises an eyebrow, clearly skeptical. I see. It's good to hear him making the best out of it, but I can't shake the feeling that Ryota's in a tough spot. He's always been so dedicated, but pretending to date you just to please Madam? I worry about how much this is really taking out of him. Yoko sighs deeply. Ryota always pretends he knows what he's doing. I can see through it, but you, Ame-chan, what do you really want out of all this? I'm worried about it. You look away, troubled. I am a little worried. We've known each other for so long, but he's so focused on this that I feel that I barely know him anymore. Yoko's eyes soften with understanding. I see. Do you trust him? Do you believe that he really knows how to handle everything that's going on? Her question hangs in the air, revealing her own worries about Ryota's well-being and the complexity of the situation. She waits for your response, perhaps hoping to know your true feelings and to reassure herself. Wait, what was the question? Wait, what? Wait, hang on. There's no, wait, there is a history. What? Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Why is the history like this? God freaking damn, I need to scroll all the way down. Okay, do you believe he really knows how to handle everything that's going on? No, I really don't. I have no faith in Ryota, no. You shake your head uneasily. No, not really. I'm struggling to see if he truly knows what he's doing. Yoko nods sympathetically, her expression open and understanding. I get it. It's scary when someone you care about keeps everything bottled up, but remember, it's okay to feel this way and to seek clarity for yourself. Yoko sighs, looking troubled. I've been trying to get Ryota to open up about how he's feeling, but he just clams up. It's like trying to read a closed book. I really wish I knew what was going on in his head. Not understandingly, maybe I should talk to him myself. Maybe I should talk to him. Maybe. Yoko nods approvingly. It sounds like a good idea. Good luck finding him, though. If I have to guess, I'll say that he's headed towards the river. He tends to have solitary moments there, like he's the protagonist of some dramatic scene. It's where he goes to think things over. I hope you can reach him. Yoko looks like she's about to say something, but is quickly cut off by the sound of her coworker calling for her in the kitchen. She gives a small, apologetic smile. Looks like I need to head back to work. I'm really sorry about this. I hope you can sort things out with Ryota. Remember, if you need anything, just let me know. Alright, so I did that. I need to visit Granny, but I also need to find Ryota. Oh, God, I hate this. I'm supposed to visit a Konbini, too. God, why? Affection with Yoko increased. It's really late. Better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. God freaking damn, I want to do my things. There's so many things I want to do in a day, but there's just not enough time. Oh, God. Okay. Neighbor's door? You hear what sounds like muffled speech behind the door and what sounds like some salt-inducing shooter game? Is that how Ren relieves his day's stress? Huh. You decide to leave him to his gaming session. Bye, Ryota! Bye! As you step into your apartment, a knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, what now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami? Salvation? What the hell do you mean? Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who seek the truth. He is a light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine. Get out of here. No thanks, I don't really want to. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand into the gap, and I slam it harder! Get out of here, you weird ma'am! I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. This path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on a profound truth. Please, reconsider. Our door is always open, but the time to accept his guidance is now. Oh, come on! Red. No! God freaking damn. God freaking damn it! Okay, I'm just gonna go with a cat face and hope to God. No, cat! Cat! Why? Okay, I did the thing. I appreciate your concern, but now is not really a good time. I'll definitely check it out again, though. I understand it's not the best moment, but Hiroshi no Kami's guidance is essential. This opportunity to find balance and peace might not come again. Isn't your search for answers worth exploring? I am really not interested right now. Go away. But think of the clarity and purpose you might gain. Just a brief visit could make a world of difference. I said no. I need to focus on other things at the moment. I see. Well, I respect your decision. For now. I'll come back with more information if you're still unsure. Thank you for at least considering it. Remember, our door is always open. Go away! My door is closed! The woman bows deeply and, with a final lingering look, turns away, leaving you alone. God damn it. Okay, shrine! After a long day, you finally go back to your apartment. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. Yeah, I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones. You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Tidy the shrine. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all better. Nice! I'll leave. Okay, so I still need to find Ryota later and probably visit Granny and visit the store. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, so bathroom, do my routine. Your sanity is a little low. Maybe you should calm down a little. It's like, oh no, I don't wanna. I'll overwrite this one. Funky vibe, meltdown, normal. Shit. Okay, not a bad score. Impressive, you hit 100% of the total notes. Nice, okay. My sanity has increased. Nice. I did my nightly routine, which is good. I still need to visit Granny. Window. Anything out today? The window remains closed from the previous day. Do you still want to open the window? Yeah? You open the window despite the nauseating stench from yesterday, and yet you're met with the sweet smell of cotton candy. I'll leave the window open for now. At least it smells nice. Why is there the scent of cotton candy? Is there anything I can interact with around here? No? Okay. Bedtime? Bedtime. You step inside and everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air, and your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around. And a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. But before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Oh god, do I need to save? I feel like I need to, cause this does not bode well. Your hands tremble. You glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface? What the? How can you enjoy life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? The accusation lingers, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails, and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No, you're already working on finding its killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy, when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving, will stop whispering. The scar on your hand throbs, sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again, fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds, a drumbeat of dread. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The cult again? Panic seizes you, and you run into the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. Do I need to save again? I don't wanna! But, if you need me to, of course I will. You splash cold water on your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you. A shadow, a presence. Your stomach twists violently, bowel rises, and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink. Then, without warning, the light snaps off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator, filling the void. And then, footsteps. Thumping, scuttling, something, someone is outside the bathroom door. A voice calls out. Lion? Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away, too far to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder, and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki. You whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry, please, I'll find your killer, I swear! Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. Remember to call if you need help. It's from your mom. Your heart clenches, a bitter laughter slipping from your lips. Ah, screw that! I'm not calling that bitch! But then, a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? Ryota, Haruki, Kazuki, run out. Haruki? I feel like this is important. I feel like this is definitely important. Run away from my problems! The ticking on the clock grows louder. Each second, a relentless drumbeat that seems to close in on you. Your hands fly up to cover your ears, but you fail to drown out the insistent noise. The room around you starts to spin, and a heavy sense of dread tightens in your chest. Something's wrong. Something... You don't pursue the thought. Instead, you yank your front door open and bolt into the corridor. With a pounding heart and your bare feet slipping on the pavement, you almost run headfirst into a familiar figure. What's with all the noise? Didn't I? Before Ren can say anything else, a loud crash resounds from inside your apartment, causing his eyes to widen in alarm. The hell? What's going on in there? You scramble for an excuse, stumbling over your words as you try to come up with something convincing, but the only words that come out from your mouth are, "No, don't go in!" Ren scoffs and gives you that same disgruntled look. As if that will stop me. What do you think, I'm just going to stop like some NPC and just turn around and head home? Move aside! You roll your eyes as he pushes past you and steps through the door into the apartment. Inside the apartment, the mess still litters the floor, but Ren remains unfazed. He walks over to a shattered vase, inspecting the fragments with a calm demeanor. He picks up a piece and inspects it, as if trying to figure out something in this mess. It's just a vase, Ren. I don't know what's so special. Suddenly, a noise emanates from Kazuki's altar, and the lights flicker out, plunging the room into darkness. You both gasp, and you instinctively shuffle behind Ren. Ren? He doesn't answer, but you can feel him trembling slightly. Shut up! I've got this! He clasps the amulet around his neck and starts chanting a quick prayer. The words spill from his lips in a rapid, almost ritualistic rhythm. For a brief moment, a familiar phrase peeks out from his strings of incantation. Keep it together. The phrase sends an uncomfortable feeling through you. The room feels colder. Despite his supposed spiritual chanting, something about all this just feels unnatural. Just then, a faint whisper, sneaking from the darkness beyond, fills the silence beside your ear. You barely make out the words, "Trust no one." You jump back in shock, letting out a yelp that breaks Ren's concentration. Damn it, calm down! I'm trying to handle this! He also seems to be freaked out, but he quickly takes a deep breath to calm himself. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just stay quiet and let me focus. I know you're afraid, but I need to stay calm too. You nod, trying to steady your breathing as you watch him. Even though he's doing his best to stay calm, you can see the nervous tension in his movements. Ren takes a deep breath and miraculously, the lights flicker back on. Huh. I didn't know you had the ability to use spiritual powers. Well, we all have our own talents. Yeah, but this is... Don't gawk too much. Besides, if it was an elder, they could have handled this easily. Elder? Ren's eyes widen as he quickly clamps his mouth shut, almost as if the words had slipped out unintentionally. Oh, forget about it. He coughs and mutters loudly. Well, who would have guessed? All those noises in your apartments was actually a ghost. You should have told me sooner. If I knew, I would have gone easier on you before. In that case, I think I deserve an apology. What? No, wait, you're still noisy as hell. If anything, you should be the one apologizing for turning this place into a stigmatized property. I have to deal with the rumors about ghosts and creepy stuff all because of you. This guy. Yeah, always a tsundere, and that's why I'm drawn to him. Ren narrows his eyes at you, clearly annoyed, but a faint blush creeps up his cheeks. He huffs and looks away, his tough exterior faltering for just a moment. So, how do you know how to do all this? Ren hesitates, the usual confidence in his eyes faltering. He's clearly not used to sharing this part of himself. I've had bad luck since I was a kid, but someone saved me. My master. He taught me a bit about spirituality. For a brief moment, Ren's voice softens, revealing a side of him that's rarely seen. I want to help people, like my master helped me. Realizing he said more than he intended, he quickly retreats behind his cool exterior, his voice returning to its familiar detached tone. But don't get any ideas. I'm only doing this to stop the noise. Huh. You say that, but still. Thank you. You're still really cool. Ren's cheeks flush slightly as he quickly looks away. You're making a big deal out of it. He hesitates for a moment, then mutters in a quieter tone. You should take care of yourself more. I just took a shower! Without waiting for a response, Ren turns and heads towards the door, the brief moment of vulnerability already fading as he slips back into his usual demeanor. Oh, my sanity increased, and that's not the only thing that's rising! Affection of Ren increased, yes! Now what? Now what? Do I go outside? Afraid that a strange woman will come back, it would be best not to leave the house now. I wanna go, Epies. As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of deja vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it, but awareness pulls you deeper, into a void-filled slumber, where the past whispers, but never fully reveals itself. Dig deeper. You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time, they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yes, him. He had everything, a mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though you brought endless calamities. He was potential. He saw strength, and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until... Dig deeper. Until the calamity. Yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. A persistent ache gnaws at your temple as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take anymore, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants leaving you shaken and exhausted. Oh, come on! A whole 20 points! A whole 20 points of sanity! I worked hard for that sanity. You have to work. As you're stepping off the train with Ryota, your phone suddenly rings. Seeing that it's an unknown number, you excuse yourself and step aside to answer, leaving Ryota to wait for you curiously. Hello? This is Officer Watanabe. I'm calling you to discuss Kazuki's case. Yeah, what is it? Have you found something? Did you find his body? Actually, we didn't find anything. We thoroughly investigated the matter, and the evidence all points to a tragic suicide. We believe it's time to close the case. Oh, come on! I understand that this is difficult, but continuing to push won't change the outcome. You can't be serious! There are too many unanswered questions. I know there's more to it. Kazuki wouldn't just end his life like that. His body wasn't even found, and that suicide note was clearly fake. Again, I sympathize with your situation, but all the evidence supports our conclusion. We will not reopen the case unless we receive concrete proof that someone else was involved. Freaking useless unless you... God! No, I can't accept that. Kazuki deserves better than this. I deserve closure too. Look, I understand that you're grieving, but if you continue to pursue this, you could face legal repercussions for obstructing the police. I'm advising you to let it go. Are you just going to leave it? We don't have the manpower or resources to waste on a closed case. I am very sorry. I hope that you'll be able to find peace soon. And with that, the line goes silent. You angrily close your phone. Your reflection stares back at you helplessly from the darkened screen, as if begging you to do something to fix this. An overwhelming urge to scream wells up in your chest. I'm sorry about that. His voice surprises all the rage out of you. In your agitation, you have forgotten that he was still there, watching the whole debacle unfold. You turn around, mortified. Sorry about that. It's just the police again. You must have guessed. They've given up on Kazuki's case. I'm really sorry that this is happening after all the work you've put into this. I don't know what I can do to help, but if there's anything at all... No, it's okay. This is my burden to bear. I could share it with you if you'll let me. Even so, it's not good to fret over the past. Your mother's right about that. Not her again. I know you really look up to her, but she's really not the best person to listen to, especially for how stubborn she is about her ideals. The way she believes how everything can be overcome if you just put your mind into it. But sometimes, hard work just isn't enough. I know how headstrong your mother can be, but that mindset did help me and Yoko out of everything. What do you mean, you and Yoko? Why do I feel like you and Yoko have something going on behind my back? You vaguely recall how your mom was there for Ryota and Yoko back in school. She helped them escape their abusive home, always listening and supporting them as their teacher. It's a memory that sticks with you, especially when you think about how different things were for you. She means well, and she cares about you. Does she now? The words come out tense and bitter. You can't help but feel angry at your mom for pressuring you even in her absence, at Ryota even though he doesn't know any better, and at yourself. Ryota senses the change in tension and clears his throat. Today's been a long day. Should we grab some food before I take you home? Yoko has been going on and on about this new pastry at the cafe. We could give it a try. You hesitate, unsure of whether to accept his offer. On one hand, you're annoyed at his blind admiration to your mom, but on the other, you know he's not doing it on purpose. Man! I mean, it would be good for my sanity. Yeah. Alright, I am a bit hungry, so let's go. Ryota smiles warmly at you, his concern momentarily fading. Alright, let's go. Affection with Ryota increased. I don't even care about Ryota. He's too vanilla for me. Oh, Ami-chan, are you here to see me? Oh, and you're here too, I guess. Are you 12? You're always so sensitive, Ryo. Anyway, anything I can help you guys with? I just came here to talk to you. Actually, I'm here for a quick bite. I came here to talk to you. You're so cute. You don't have to butter me up to get pastries. I always save some for you in case you drop by after work. You know I'm not here for that. That's just a bonus. The real treat is talking with you. Thank you, Ami-chan. Your sweetness is wasted on someone like my brother. Oh, brother! Brother! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I did not know. I genuinely did not know. Oh, that's why. Okay. Seriously? I'm right here, guys. And you're clearly the more boring of the two siblings. We're only joking around, and besides, it's not like you guys are actually dating, right? Here, this is for you. Yoko hands you a golden and flaky croissant. Enjoy. You're never that nice to me. Because you don't deserve it, but Ami-chan does. Anyway, we've just gotten some new pastries that are to die for. What will it be? Oh, Mont Blanc, Eclair, Chocolate Crepe, Castella. Oh, what's up? I don't know what these are. I know that a crepe is like light and fluffy. Oh. So I just took a look at what a Mont Blanc is, and like honestly, that looks so freaking good. So I'm gonna go for the Mont Blanc. Sounds great. Yeah, I'll take that over there. This one's a classic soft, sweet chestnut cream piped into a mountain peak with just a dusting of powdered sugar. It tastes like autumn in every bite. And what about you, Rio? Just a coffee for me. Thanks. All right, coming right up. You two find a seat and relax. As you find a cozy corner to sit in, you can't help but notice the warmth in the cafe, a stark contrast to the cold conversation with the police officer. Ryota's attempt to lighten the mood doesn't go unnoticed, and you start to feel a bit of the day's stress melt away. Shortly, you see Yoko bringing over the pastries and coffee with a cheerful smile. Here you go. Enjoy. Thanks, Yoko. This looks delicious. Anytime, Ame-chan. Just remember, you're always welcome here. You take a bit of the pastry and for a moment, everything feels a little bit better. Also, considering Yoko is one of the few characters with a face, is she romanceable? I need to know if she's romanceable, okay? Because I know that there are some folks out there who would love to romance Yoko in this game. Actually, I just needed to get out of the house for a bit. It's been a rough day. Work's been stressful. My mom's been on my case, and Kazuki, it's all just a lot. And with everything that happened, especially last month. Abruptly, you realize you're rambling about your troubles. You immediately clamp your hand over your mouth and look up at the siblings, hoping that they haven't been too put off by your negativity. That's okay. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? You're already doing a good job handling everything, especially what's going on. She's so much more caring than Ryota! Ryota pretends that he cares. Yeah, maybe he does care, but he cares for, my mom's sake, whereas, Yoko actually gives a damn. Goddamn! I know what I said earlier about your mother's mindset, but it's also about your own strength. You're doing great. Thank you. You can always rely on us, We're always cheering you on. Ryota nods in agreement. You feel supported. Despite everything, you are loved. You spend the rest of the night with them, talk about mundane things as you enjoy your dessert. Maybe you'll be alright, not in the long run, but just for tonight. Eventually, the cafe closes and you part ways with Ryota and Yoko, feeling a bit lighter than before. What about my sanity? The walk home is quiet. The night air cools against your skin. As you step into your apartment, the weight of the day's stress seems to settle back in, but the warmth from your night out lingers. Another exhausting day of work is finally over. Hope tomorrow won't be as bad as today. Just as you're about to close the door, you feel a pressure on the other side. A foot wedges between the door and the frame, stopping you from shutting it completely. Oh, not you guys again! Hello, miss? Oh, not this again. Also reluctant, you didn't have much of a choice but to reopen the door. Yes, how can I help? You trail off as you count a group of 4 men standing outside the apartment. They don't look particularly friendly. There's something unnerving about them. Apologies for the late visit. I believe your mother has mentioned that you've been experiencing spiritual issues? You shake your head. My mother? What are you talking about? I think you've got the wrong person. I'm not sure who you... You might not have noticed, but Hiroshi no Kami's influence has already touched your life in ways you don't understand. Go away, you strange people! I feel like I need to save, because I don't know, what you guys are going to be doing! We understand that this must be overwhelming, but Hiroshi no Kami sees things in you that you may not even realize. His guidance has already found its way into your life. Mom, did you call a goddamn cult on me? I don't understand. What do you mean? You try to shake the confusion out of your mind, but the mention of this Hiroshi no Kami fills you with unease. He chooses his followers carefully, those who seek answers, those who are lost, those who are searching for something greater. And you, miss, have already begun your path without realizing it. Well, screw up! Hiroshi no Kami offers peace, clarity, and understanding. It's like he guide you through the darkness and alleviate these spiritual issues that you have. All you have to do is let him... Oh, well, how's about I just let him have some of these? You take a cautious step back, try to shut the door again, but you can feel their presence looming. The cultists hesitate, their eyes scanning you like they're deciding what to do next. The man who spoke earlier steps forward, his gaze focused and intense. Miss, we understand that our arrival is sudden, but this path we offer isn't one you should turn away from. Hiroshi no Kami's light is already in your life. It has touched you in your dreams, and it can give you more than you could ever imagine. You tense up. It's not like last time. There's a force behind his words that make you feel trapped. I don't know what you mean. I've had weird dreams, sure, but that doesn't mean I need your guidance. I'm fine on my own. I have lots of hot men to pursue, except for Ryota, because, bro, it's too vanilla for my taste. Another cultist firmly pushes a little closer to the door. I swear to God, I will commit violence! That's where you're wrong, miss. You've been searching for something, haven't you? A knife! You don't even realize it yet, but Hiroshi no Kami sees your struggles and your doubts. Give me a goddamn moment here. Here, I finally found a stick big enough to go up your ass. Now, you were saying I already found exactly what I was looking for. The light he offers can give you peace you're craving, the answers you've always needed, but only if you accept him into your heart. Another cultist steps closer to you. Go away, you strange men! Hiroshi no Kami can see your fear, your uncertainty. You're standing at the threshold of something far greater than yourself. I don't care! Go away! We are offering you the key to unlock your potential, but you have to choose to step forward. Don't let fear keep you from the truth. You feel your stomach tighten, the pressure of their words hanging in the air like a heavy weight. I don't need anything from you. I'm fine. Just leave me the hell alone. No, you are not fine. Go away. You're hiding from the truth. It's obvious you've been hiding from your own destiny, from the path that Hiroshi no Kami has set for you. But his light is unwavering. His purpose is inevitable. Well, this thing going up your ass is going to be inevitable. I'm not interested in this Kami of yours, okay? I just want you to leave me alone. Listen to yourself. You can feel it, can you? All I feel is my unending desire to shove huge phallic objects up your bum. The restlessness inside you, Hiroshi no Kami will calm that storm. All he asks is that you open your heart, trust in him, and allow him to guide you. Go away! You know that deep down, you won't find peace until you accept him. You feel a cold chill running down your spine. This isn't just a request anymore, it's an ultimatum, and you start to realize that the more you resist, the more they're going to push. Miss, please, you don't know what you're turning away. Hiroshi no Kami offers you everything you've ever wanted. Purpose, clarity, belonging. Can't you see? The truth is right in front of you. Okay, listen. If my mom really sent you guys, I have less of a reason to trust her or anyone else she puts in my path. Okay? Screw off and screw everything you believe in. Stop fighting it. Let him in. You'll find peace. You'll find strength. Just open your heart to him. Feeling the weight of their words press on you, anxiety starts bubbling up. You don't understand. I don't want this. I don't want your salvation, your Kami, or whatever it is you're offering. Just leave me alone. A look of disappointment flickers in his eyes before he exhales, almost sorrowfully. We were hoping you would come to this on your own, miss. We wanted to offer you guidance, not force you. But it seems you're still not ready. We will be back. Hiroshi no Kami's light will reach you eventually. Everyone finds their way to him in time, but you will have to face him, whether you're ready or not. The cultists begin to step back, one by one, but their eyes linger on you, almost as if they can see something you can't. The weight of their gaze lingers long after they disappear down the hallway. You close the door, your heart pounding, panting, feeling the strain of the encounter. They want to accept their Kami and aren't giving up this easily. They're going to keep coming back to push me to their side. Maybe I should just carry a knife with me. However, before you can crash onto the couch as you usually do, you see her. An all too familiar presence seated with a rigid stillness that sharpens as she looks up, disappointment carved into her expression. Why are you doing this to me? Why did you call them? Do you know who called me today? The police again. And why? Because of you, prying into that Kazuki boy's death again. How many times must I tell you? This curiosity will be your ruin. Mom, please, I don't need This isn't about what you need. I'm not offering help. I'm telling you what has to be done. Everything you're missing, I've already laid out the answer for you. I'm giving you solutions, but you're the one that's not willing to change. It's you that's the problem. Ryota, the exorcist. Mom, I'm trying. I really am, but... Trying? By pushing away the people I send your way? Oh! So you're the one who sent the cultists, huh? You're the one who sent the cultists, huh? Mother, would you like to talk, Mother? Would you like to talk? Imagine my shame, knowing you treated those with wisdom and respect like common intruders. Wisdom and respect? You call them people with wisdom and respect? Really now? Would you like me to show you just how much respect I have for you right now? Because it is at an all-time low. You were the one who sent the weird religious people to my house? Mom, they're complete strangers. Weird? Watch your tongue, girl. I swear to God, if this visual novel actually gave me choices, I would have gone down a very, very dark route by now. They've grasped truths you'll never understand, and you turned them away. You're unwilling to change. Mom, I don't need them. They can help you find peace if you let them. If you let me help you. Her gaze pierces through you, and then a calculated shift. Her voice softens to a deceptive murmur that chills your skin, like the calm before a storm. You wouldn't have to bear these burdens if you would just listen. All I want is what's best for you. I'm starting to think that you killed Kazuki! The room feels as if it's closing in, shrinking with every word that slips from her mouth, her voice relentless and insistent, sinking into you like a weight pressing from every side. It's too much. Your sanity is slowly slipping. Oh, shit. Your heart slowly pounding against the pressure building in your chest. The constant urge for you to give in, to surrender, if only to quiet her voice. I can't take this. I don't know what to do. Your mind reels, clouded by anxiety, as the words echo around you. The pounding in your chest grows stronger, threatening to overtake your last bit of composure. And despite your visible displeasure, your mother keeps speaking, her voice a constant assault against your thoughts. You almost break down as your mother's words ring in the background. There you go again. Are you going to say something or just sit there? She waits, her gaze piercing, expecting you to respond. What are you trying to pull? Don't just stare blankly at me. Her face hardens, her gaze latching onto you, expectant, demanding more. Your grip falters, nearly slipping entirely, when suddenly a voice, soft and unfamiliar, echoes in your mind, cutting through the clamor. You don't have to do this alone. Your eyes gaze over to your phone in your hand. You don't have to deal with her ramblings alone. Yeah, you can always get help. I have to call someone, but Ryota's nowhere nearby, and Haruki, who knows where he is right now? Ren could be an option, but he's hardly the type to calm things down. If no one's going to get here right away, they'll have to keep her distracted until they do. But who should I call? Oh, come the hell on! Why? You have the option to call someone for help, but keep in mind that some may be further away from your apartment. The further they are, the longer you'll need to play the rhythm game, so choose carefully. I prefer Ren. Okay, playing Ren, please. Oh, God! You know what? I'm just gonna spam all the buttons. Oh, my God. Ren, he's not exactly the calmest person, but maybe he'll understand. Maybe he can help. You grab your phone and dial Ren's number. He picks up almost immediately, his voice sharp and agitated, practically yelling into your ear. First of all, one noisy gremlin next door is bad enough, but two? Are you kidding me? It's late. People need to sleep. And you can help fix it if you come over and help me, please! Your voice falters slightly at the end, but you try to sound a bit more assertive. It's Ren after all. Fine, I'm coming over. All that fuss is taking me off anyway. Thank you, Ren. He hangs up abruptly. You turn back towards your mom. Her constant nagging like a persistent mosquito in your ear. Her intense glare practically burning a hole through you. Okay. Oh, now it's calmer. Okay. Thankfully it's a lot calmer this time. I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, yeet. Man. I mean, the minigames are neat, I'd say, but why do we why? Why is it needed right now? Goddamn. Oh god. Hopefully I'll actually get a boon after this. Can I get my sanity back up? I worked hard for that sanity. God damn. Ugh. Okay, so just a little more. Thankfully it's not frantic like it was before. I could barely keep up. Oh god, freaking darn. Done. Is that 100%? Do I get a bonus? Thank you. Nice. You manage to calm yourself down, your heartbeat finally steadying. Your mom's words still rattle you, but you remain calm enough to hold your tongue. Each minute stretches, her harsh words chipping away at the last remnants of your patience. Just when you begin to doubt he'll show up, a loud, insistent knock echoes through the apartment, silencing your mom's tirade for the first time all night. Who could it be this time? You unlock the door, and Ren stomps in, shoving the door just wide enough to barely miss hitting you. And who might you be? Ren looks her over with a mix of disgust and irritation, but there's a flicker of something else in his expression, something you can't quite place. I'm the poor guy next door that has to deal with all the noise. He points an accusatory finger at her in the classic haughty Ren fashion. And you must be the absolute nuisance and the source of the decibels peaking in the background of my microphone recording. You resist the urge to clap a hand over his mouth, though you know deep down that if anyone can stand up to your mom's fiery temperament, it's Ren, and not Ryota. I know for a fact that Ryota won't help me in this situation, because everyone knows that Ryota, just simps for my mom rather than me. Everyone knows that, even his sister. How dare you? You barge into my home, call me a nuisance, stay out of things that don't concern you. Too late, your screaming was so loud, they call you the Queen of Banshees. I thought it was a damn fire alarm with all the heat that was going on next door. Stellar performance, by the way. Your mom's grip tightens at her sides, her arm lifting ever so slightly, and for a moment, you think she might actually swing at him. Despite the satisfaction of seeing someone finally stand up to her, you quickly step in before things escalate. Mom, this is Ren. He's my neighbor. I love him. I can see that, and he's also being rude, disrespectful, and completely uncouth. You sent a cult to my home, okay? Whoever I send after you is fair game. Goddamn, I could have just sent the delinquents your way, but thank God I did not. Thankfully, they're not an option. Takes one to know one, doesn't it? Okay, Ren's just here to let us know this conversation's getting a bit loud. Maybe we can continue this another time. Another time? Do you think there'll be another time with the way you're acting? Oh, there won't be. I'm just lying to you just so you can get out of my goddamn house. Get a grip. You wouldn't even need a second chance if you just listened to me. I have the solution right here. I have the solution right here, too. Ren clicks his tongue, his scoff echoing through the room. And what might that be? Oh, great oracle of wisdom, enlighten us with your divine brilliance. You see the anger ignite in her eyes as she storms towards him. For a moment, it looks like she might grab him by the collar, but she visibly reins herself in, hands trembling at her sides. Listen here, you little weasel. You're nothing, just a pathetic nobody who isn't even worthy of knowing what I have to say. Okay, legit question. Who the hell is this woman? Because, the person that Ryota describes and the person we are seeing right here are two completely different people. Is she even here? She's not even supposed to be around. I'm so curious. Oh, please. And what pearls of wisdom might that be, huh? Some recycled religious mumbo-jumbo? Let me guess. The spirits chose us to carry out this divine mission, right? Get a grip, lady. Don't you dare. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah? Enlighten me then. Tell me all about how I'm too blind to understand your sacred mission. I'm warning you, you better stop right now. They both stubbornly step forth, neither wanting to back down. You think now might be a good moment to step in before anything escalates further? I didn't know that was gonna be... Oh, screw you off! Ugh. God freaking damn! We did it! Ugh. Alright, I think this is getting nowhere. You raise your voice, try to break through the tension in the room. Mom, I know how much your teachings mean to you, but I really don't think they're helping right now. No, they are helping. It's just you and this cretin who are the problem. No, you are the problem. And I swear to God, Mother, I swear to God, if you won't shut up, I will shove these crystals up your ass. I swear to God. Ren steps forward, his tone suddenly calm but firm, cutting through the chaos like a knife. Wisdom is best received by those willing to seek it. Isn't that how it goes? Your mom's head whips around, her glare sharp enough to cut steel. What could you possibly know about our teachings? Those who force their beliefs risk driving away the faithful instead of guiding them. Isn't that in the same scripture you hold so dear? Forceful but not too forceful. Isn't that the balance you people always preach about? For a moment your mother freezes, her lips tightening as his words hit a nerve. Whatever Ren is saying seems to have worked a number on her confidence. How dare you preach to me about what I know best? Who do you think you are? I'm just someone asking if I'm wrong. To accept truth's strand with open hands is the highest form of absolution. Or am I mistaken? Her expression falters, the weight of his words pressing down like a mirror held to her ego. Look, I know how you religious types are, but right now, you're doing more harm to your daughter than good. He glances at you, and for a brief moment, you feel an unspoken understanding pass between you. So, maybe think about what's best not for you, but for her, no matter how much you think you're helping. Your mother hesitates. Ren's words might actually be appealing to her consciousness, one that you never knew she had. I'll let this go for now, but only because my teachings tell me to take the higher path. I won't let this matter rest. I won't stop disciplining my daughter just because some kid tries to preach me about my beliefs. Surprisingly, Ren remained silent, his expression unreadable. What's the matter? Nothing to say now? All that confidence gone? I just hope someday you'll realize not everything revolves around you. You little! All right, Mom, please, it's late. Let's just leave this for another time. Your mother's glare lingers, but after a long moment, she backs down, storming out of the apartment and slamming the door behind her. You'll regret this. Both of you will! The apartment falls silent, the tension still lingering in the air, until Ren's dry scoff breaks the silence. Your mom is a real piece of work. Oh, tell me about it! Yeah, if she was painted by a much angrier and resentful Da Vinci. Ren lets out a scoff. Well, at least she's gone for now. You hesitate for a moment, caught between your burning curiosity and the hesitation to pry, but your need to know wins out. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, how do you know exactly what to say to get her to back off from her religious fervor? Ren hesitates for a moment, that same uncertainty flickering in his eyes. It's always the same with people like that. You just throw out some religious jargon and they'll eat it up. But you knew exactly what to say. You had the right phrases, the right words. It felt like you've done this before. Ren's expression tightens, the uncertainty deepening. Look, I know people like her. Over time, you learn how to handle them. You start to recognize the same phrases they use to convince each other. You want to push further, but something about the way Ren's eyes avoid yours, no matter how much more prodding you do, he's dropped the matter. You bite your tongue. Maybe someday he'll open up on his own terms, but for now, you decide to let it go. But, thank you for coming to my help. Don't worry about that. I didn't do it for you anyways. Well, not most of it. It was also for the benefit of our neighbors who are trying to sleep here. You bite your tongue. Maybe someday he'll open up on his own terms, but for now, you decide to let it go. Why did I say that again? Still, thank you, Ren. I really appreciate it. Ren looks away, in a classic 90s shoujo fashion. Yeah. He coughs, then unexpectedly meets your eyes with more seriousness than you're used to from him. I just hope you'll be alright. I know how hard it can be to deal with people like them. Thanks. I think I'll manage. What's another 30 years of mommy issues, right? Mommy issues, spiritual issues, and religious issues. The trifecta. Triforce, even. You can't help but muse at his little quips. After everything you've seen of Ren, you realize there's more to him than just being snarky and hot-headed, which is what I love about him. It's not all arrogance or bitterness. It's a defense, a shield he puts up, and somehow that makes you feel less alone in your own sharpness. Maybe your sarcasm doesn't make you a bad person, like your mother always said. Ren is more than he lets on, dependable, quick-witted, and when it matters most, kind. You catch yourself wondering, if you were able to see past this exterior of his, you hope, you pray deep down, maybe he might be able to see past yours too. Ren eventually says his goodbyes, claiming he has important nighttime activities to tend to. You want to tease him more about his unique choice of words, but you hold back. He's likely overheard enough sarcasm for one night. After exchanging your farewells, you settle in for the night, a quiet sense of relief washing over you. In learning more about him, you realize he's no longer just a neighbor, maybe. Just maybe. He's becoming more. A friend. And maybe a potential partner. Yes! Right. I'm gonna save first before I do anything else. Because goddamn, there's so many goddamn minigames. Best not to leave the house now. Shrine. Kazuki. The air around the shrine feels oddly... Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all cleaned up. Perhaps some incense from the temple will help you feel better, but I'll have to get it for you next time. Okay, Kazuki? I really wish I could, but it's late. Ah, god damn it. Okay, right. How do you get more incense tomorrow? Frick. Bathroom time? Gotta do my nightly routine. Your sanity's a little low. Maybe you should calm down a little. Oh, god damn it. I'll see you all after the minigame. Okay, just as a heads up, that third song is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, I somehow hit 100% of the total notes, but only because there's no fail state. There's no fail state. You can just spam all the buttons and it somehow works. Don't try that on normal difficulty. God damn. Right, I did my nightly routine. God damn, okay. Let's go. Let's check the window tonight. The window remains open, but this time there's no cotton candy scent. Instead, you see a child, crouching in the corner, unmoving. No explanation, no reason, just there. Now that's a strange sight. In true classic horror movie fashion, do you keep the window open to check if he's just okay, or, well, just in case it's a neglected child, or do you pretend you saw nothing and close the window? Yes or no is not the right answer! Yes. Hey kid, it's late. You should head home soon. Oh my god! Please, let me in. Please. It's so cold out here. Please. What the hell? Just like that, whatever was outside the window was gone. The spot where it had been just moments ago is now empty, swallowed by the night. No footsteps in the frost. No shadow in the dim glow of the streetlights, just silence. At least that didn't take any of my sanity. I'm starting to think this is actually a horror visual novel. You finally enter your bedroom and switch off the lights. But they flicker and sputter before finally surrendering to darkness. Slipping beneath the covers, you hear the quiet hum of the pipes, the low rush of cars on the streets, and the usual footsteps of neighbors from above. But tonight, the footsteps multiply, a growing thump that becomes heavier, faster. You start to wonder if it's something else. With a glance, you place your phone nearby, fingers itching for a quick call if needed, but eventually, sleep overtakes you. In the depths of the night, you dream of Kazuki. In a dim, hazy scene, he talks about his fascination with collecting insects, each word faint as a breath. The images, so grow clearer, Beetles, cockroaches, or is it something different? Something sinister. Its body snaky around the room like a creature just beyond your reach. You search, almost desperately, trying to find its name, but it slips away, elusive, lost in the fog of your dreams. Kazuki, can you please chill out? It seems as though the tapestry is finally unraveling itself. The key players have already made their first move. Though some have moved quicker than expected, others still hesitate, as if time waits for them. I wonder what your next move will be, my dear princess. Molting form and shedding skin, a claws alive from death within. Survivor's call, a twisted creed. The ancient curse reborn to feed. Is my boyfriend cursed? I'm starting to think he is. Day 4. Yay. You wake up to the familiar buzz of your phone. A few messages from your mom light up the screen. The first one featuring a painfully outdated gif of balloons and glitter text. Happy birthday, Lion. I'll be dropping off a cake later. Make sure you finish it tonight or it'll go stale. Have a good day. Off. Bugger off. Ah, yes. A classic from your mother. Equal parts affection and command. It's almost slipped your mind that it's your birthday today. You're turning blank. The number seems to glitch in your mind like a censored secret the universe refuses to acknowledge. Or maybe you're just repressing it. Maybe this year, your birthday wish will actually come true. Maybe your mom will finally listen to you, hear you out, let you breathe without the constant pressure of her expectations. Maybe today will actually be a good birthday. Just kidding. You already know how it's going to end. Oh well, no point dwelling on it now. You deal with it after work. Hey Lion, happy birthday. You're getting pretty old, huh? Oh, bugger off. Yeah. Whoa, heard from Tanaka-san that's your birthday. Must suck having to spend it at work, huh? Well, that's just life. I don't know how many more ha-has I have left in me. By mid-afternoon, it's clear that today is just another work-filled birthday. The highlight of the day, a hefty stack of monthly reports unceremoniously dropped onto your desk by your boss. A truly unforgettable birthday gift. As you sift through your reports, a familiar voice calls out from behind you. Happy birthday! Thank you. You glance over your shoulder, offering a polite smile. You've said that quite a few times today. Oh, I didn't realize it was you, Ryota. Maybe I should have made my birthday wishes a bit more memorable. Yeah, don't worry about it. Honestly, I think I've heard enough birthday wishes to last me until next year. Hopefully. You're not too worn out to actually celebrate it, though. Boss asked me to stick around and finish some reports, but if you're still up for a birthday dinner, I'll be at the station around 8 p.m. Before he can respond, a voice cuts through the air from the other side of the office. Hey, can someone help me with this? Ryota straightens up, already turning towards the sound. Gotta go. Good luck with your work. And, happy birthday, Lion. You go about your day as usual, the hours slipping by until it's finally time to head home. Stepping off the train platform, you pause for a moment, a thought lingering in your mind. How should you spend your birthday today? I've got a lot to do today. I don't want to meet Ryota. I really don't want to meet Ryota. Man, he's like so freaking vanilla. Was there always a lower street? I don't remember. Oh wait, I'm close to the apartments right now. I should probably make a save here. That's probably a good idea. Next page. Yoink. Yoink. Why can't I save? Why can't I save? Oh, that's because I was on load game. God, I am so smart. Oh, God. Okay, so I still need to get some stuff from the temple. That's probably a good idea. Bugger off! You head to the temple, and as you look around, you notice a monk tending to the shrine office. Excuse me, have you seen Haruki around? If he's not at his office, he's probably wandering around town trying to drum up business. Or maybe in the alley fooling around with that damn cat. You shouldn't meddle with him too much. Why? Other than the obvious reasons. Because once he latches onto you, he doesn't let go. His persistence is relentless. The monk hesitates, his gaze darting around to ensure no one is listening. When he speaks again, his voice is barely above a whisper. Look, miss. I'm listening. The monk exhales slowly, his gaze hardening as he leans closer. His voice drops to a near whisper, the weight of his words filling the silence. Word spreads quickly in the circles of those who deal with the unseen. Stories, whispers. They say he carries an unnatural shadow, an omen of misfortune, a harbinger of calamity. His expression darkens, and for a moment, he looks as though he's reliving a distant memory. His master was a powerful exorcist, respected, skilled, but during a purification ritual, something went wrong. Catastrophically wrong. His master lost his life, and while some mourned and pitied the boy, others, he hesitates, glancing around as if afraid of being overheard. Others believe he was the cause of it. That's a lot to take in. I'm not saying he's evil or even ill-intentioned. Perhaps deep down he's a good man, but sometimes it's not the person that's dangerous. It's what follows them, and with him, the cost of association often outweighs the good. He straightens, his tone softening, though the gravity of his words linger. Whatever you decide from here is your choice, but remember, there is wisdom in walking away from trouble, even when it wears a kind face. Choose carefully. Okay, that was something. I better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Alright, got the incense. Don't really need to do anything else. I can find Haruki if I want to, but do I want to? Affection with Haruki increased! I wasn't even going after his route. God damn. Okay, anywhere else I could go? Also, I noticed that there's a little guy on my cursor. I don't know what's up with that. I could pray to the statue, but I feel like might be a better idea to just like go to the apartment, check on my neighbor. You knock on the door, but you're only met back with silence. Ah! Come on! I guess I'll go find Haruki, I guess. Let me just save my game, just in case. But what if I went to the sweet shop instead? The store is closed. Ah, come on! Fine, I won't go to the sweet shop. I do want to go to the combini, though. The combini seems like a good idea. I've not been there in a while. You step into the convenience store. The familiar chime of the doorbell announcing your arrival. Behind the counter, the cashier greets you with a wary but polite smile. Welcome. Can I help you find something? Ask about Ren. Is Ren working tonight? Sorry, he's not on shift today, and I'm really not supposed to give out details about our staff unless... Hey, are you his girlfriend or something? I want to be! Not yet! Whoa, you're a bold one, aren't you? You don't see someone who knows what they want every day. Don't worry, I'll make sure the message gets passed along. You've just made tomorrow's shift very interesting. Oh no! You know, Ren's something else. I'll give him that. He keeps himself a lot. I don't think I've seen him talk to more than a couple of people at a time I've worked here. Oh, you should see him sometime. Seriously, Ren's a total mystery. He barely says 2 words to anyone, and when he does, it's like he's got a permanent stick up his... You blink, caught off guard by the cashier's bluntness. You try to focus on the words, but the way she describes him, it's familiar. It hits a little too close to home. You know that feeling, keeping everything inside, not letting anyone get too close, too comfortable. It's safer that way, right? You don't risk anyone seeing the real you, and they won't push you to open up. Honestly, I don't get how anyone stands him. He's just so cold. I mean, I get it. He probably has his reasons, but come on. It's like he's allergic to smiling, or talking, or being human, maybe? He just keeps to himself all the time. If I didn't know better, I'd think he doesn't even care. You shift uncomfortably, the words hitting a little too sharply. Maybe she's not wrong. Sometimes you wonder if people even see you. Are you really that different from Ren? You shut people out too, but what if he's just afraid? I mean, would it kill him to make small talk? One time I tried to talk to him about this fabulous vacation I had recently in Okinawa, but he just brushed me off. Well, I'm not saying he's a total jerk, just hard to get to know. But hey, that's Ren for you, right? Everyone has their quirks. I'ma cut her off. You cut her off before she could keep going, your voice sharper than you intended. Honestly, I think you're missing the point. Everyone has different personalities, right? Some people just prefer to keep to themselves, and that's fine. As long as they do their job, who cares? You don't have to be all warm and fuzzy to be a good person. No wonder Ren can't stand you. You're so judgmental. I'm sure that's exactly what makes you so easy to get along with, right? What? What did you just say? The tension thickens, and the cashier opens her mouth to say something else, but suddenly another voice from the back rooms cuts through the growing animosity. Everything okay out there? What's going on? Oh, nothing serious. Just talking about Ren, that's all. Nothing to worry about. With a grumble, the cashier returns to her work, her eyes still flashing with annoyance. You can tell you've ruffled her feathers, but it feels like a small victory. She might have a lot to say, but at least it didn't let her talk down about Ren anymore. Stop bothering me and go find Ren. He's probably at that cinema for that stupid movie he's been blabbering about. Oh, I know what I'm doing today. I don't care if it's late. I don't care. Oh, I have just enough time. I have enough time. Hello. There seems to be a notice on the door. We are currently closed today due to a rat infestation. Please come back another day. Oh, of course they had to close it on my birthday. You let out a long sigh, feeling as though the universe itself had conspired against you. Curse you, universe! Like buying a 6-inch sandwich and picking out the ingredients by hand and still not getting the exact order you want. How did that slice of pickle get in there? Just as you're about to turn and leave, a muffled thud catches your attention. In the distance, you spot Ren, frozen in place. His mouth hanging open in sheer disbelief. Oh no! Oh, he's just a little creature! The popcorn he was holding lies scattered on the ground, a tragic battlefield of golden kernels. His face is etched with an expression of pure, unadulterated despair, like he's lost the 50th game in a row due to terrible role-picking choices from his teammates. I approach him. What the hell? Closure due to rat infestation? Last I checked, your mother doesn't live here. I love Ren. I freaking love Ren. You glance over to see Ren muttering furiously under his breath, his glare fixed on the close sign like it personally offended him. Of all days, today? He throws his hands up in frustration, the dramatic flare practically tangible. I was this close to seeing the premiere of The Taekwondo Man 2010, menacing me. My life is an utter shambles. I'm going to crash out. You can't watch him crumble anymore. You step forward, your own determination brindling through you. Ren, are you alright? Do I look alright? Do I have any shred of positive intonation on my face? You look like you've seen better days. No, I'm not alright. In fact, I'm about 7 seconds away from completely losing it. Do you know why? Because the most anticipated movie of my childhood is now unavailable. And why, you ask? Because some inconsiderable slob decided that turning this place into a dumpster fire of filth was somehow more important than being a decent human being and keeping it clean. All I wanted on my day off was to watch this movie, the movie I've waited years to revisit, and now I can't even do that. Unbelievable. What's so special about this movie anyway? Nothing much, just the fact that I've endured every single anthology, prequel, and spin-off this cursed franchise has ever spewed out. And now the final chapter, the one meant to tie it all together, is being withheld because someone decided to take a dookie in the theater. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Truly tragic. Oh, don't mock my pain. You don't understand. This isn't just a movie, it's closure. Closure for what exactly? Bad CGI? Closure for the kid who spent $12 every 5 years to watch that bad CGI. Let me mourn in peace. Whatever. I guess Venti 2 helped take the edge off. I could live without seeing the movie today. Barely. What are you doing here anyways? Came to see me? Yes. Really? How'd you even know I was here? Are you psychic or something? Get real. Actually, your coworker said you'd be here. Wait, did you seriously go looking for me at the convenience store? I didn't even know you worked at a convenience store. What are you, some kind of stalker? Nah, just someone who wants to hang out with you. Anyway, you're here and still stalking me. Maybe it's fate or whatever cheesy thing you believe in. No, it's my calculated choices. I I guess. Well, since we're both here, is there something else you need? Otherwise, I'm heading home to work. Definitely work, not to stream or anything. Why would you think I would? Huh. Man, I'm gonna save here, cause like, I want to spend time with you. Honestly, I just wanted to spend some time with you. Really? You want to spend time with me? Of all people. What's next? You're going to tell me I'm fun to be around? Maybe I am. Oh, great. Now I'll have to reevaluate my entire identity as a stone-cold bitch. Thanks a lot. Well, since I'm apparently your entertainment for the night, guess I can stick around. Just don't expect me to juggle or anything. By the way, happy birthday. Wait, how did you... He shrugs nonchalantly, so there's a hint of smugness in his tone. You know, you should really keep your internet data secured. Some expert hacker like me cracked all the data almost instantly. If it were someone else... Yeah, so tell me how you really found out. Okay, fine, I saw it online, but... Hey, does it really matter how I knew? I guess not, but now I'm curious. Are you planning something? Planning something? What do you think I am, a party planner? I'm barely equipped to manage my own life. But if you're up for it, there's a place nearby that does great takoyaki. It's not fancy, but it's better than nothing. Takoyaki sounds perfect, but only if you're treating. Ren rolls his eyes, but doesn't argue. Fine, fine. Consider it my generous birthday gift. Just don't get used to it. With that, the two of you head off, a rare sense of ease and lightness settling between you. You make your way to a nearby food stall, the mouth-watering scent of sizzling takoyaki filling the air, blending in with the lively buzz of the evening. Ren walks slightly ahead, hands shoved into his pockets, tossing a dry remark or two over his shoulder. Despite his usual cynicism, there's something oddly comforting about his presence, and the warmth of the takoyaki in front of you adds to the calmness you've always been craving. It's a nice surprise, really. When it's time to leave, Ren pauses for a moment, his usual smirk softening just a bit. He glances at you, looking almost uncharacteristically thoughtful for a brief second. Well, thanks for letting me crash birthday plans. Don't expect me to get all sentimental or anything, but hope it was a good one. You look so good when you smile. Oh, okay, wait. Did I do a thing? Did I decide? What? I wanted to check my thing. What do you mean my sanity decreased? Okay, at least that's worth it. I'm heading home now. You step into your home, greeted by an eerie silence. On the dining table sits a small cake, meticulously decorated with pastel icing. A note rests beside it in your mother's familiar handwriting. Eat this, all of it. It's good for you. I have a bad feeling about this. I think Mother drugged it. A strange unease prickles at the back of your mind, but you sit down anyway, carving a cautious slice and take up. Why? Why? At first, it's sweet, soft sponge with a hint of vanilla, but then something foreign grates against your tongue. You pause, your stomach tightening as you pull the bite from your mouth, revealing long strands of hair tangled in the frosting? What the hell? Did Mom poison me? You run to the sink, spitting it out, gagging, but it's as if your body has already decided to reject more. A sudden heave forces you into the sink as bile rises uncontrollably. You continue to vomit, various substances escaping your lips. Your lunch from today, spit and stomach acid, and more hair. You clutch the edge of the sink, trembling as more hair spills from your mouth, clinging to your lips like something alive. The tang of stomach acid burns your throat, but what follows sends a cold terror coursing through your veins. Chunks of meat, raw, glistening, hit the sink with wet, sickening splats. You try to catch your breath, but another wave overtakes you. Your body convulses, bringing up more and more hair, bits of undigested food, and then teeth. Jagged, yellow teeth, rattling against a porcelain basin. Did Mother feed me my ex-fiancé? Is that what I'm getting here? Maybe you're hallucinating again. Maybe this isn't real. But the sensation, the heaving, the burning bile, the slick muck sliding from your mouth, it's too vivid, too visceral. The grotesque parade of horrors continue, spilling from you like some cursed fountain. Each wretch leaves you weaker, yet the torrent doesn't abate you. As your trembling hands clutch the edge of your sink, you dare a glance at the carnage below, and then you see it. Amid the hair, bile, and unidentifiable chunks, something small and malformed shifts. It's pink and slimy. It's like a ball of meat, alive. It expands and deflates ever so slightly, almost like it's breathing. Oh God, I'm gonna need to save again, don't I? I saved a game. You notice some chunks were teeth and what seems like an eye staring back at you. Oh, you can't even seem to form the words, like to even begin to describe the horror that you produce from the depths of your throat. What? Grabbing the faucet, you turn it on full blast, desperate to erase the nightmare. Water gushes down, carrying clumps of gunk with it, but the sink quickly clogs. The fetid water pools around the mess, rising in defiance of your efforts. Frustration boils over. You seize the nearest object, a hairbrush, and jam it into the drain, jabbing furiously. The bristles bend and snap as you shove harder, muttering through gritted teeth, then shouting, "Go down already!" Each shove is punctuated by your screams, your hoarse voice cracking. The sink gurgles as bits of the gunk slowly spiral downwards, disappearing into the pipes. Finally, the water drains, leaving the basin empty, except for lingering streaks of slime. You stand there, panting, your knuckles white, and you grip the edge of the counter. The silence that follows is deafening, broken only by your ragged breathing. And then you hear it, faint but unmistakable. A soft, pitiful cry. You stumble back from the sink, your legs shaking uncontrollably, and you collapse onto the floor. Hot tears stream down your face as you gasp for breath, the sound of your own ragged sobs filling the suffocating silence of the kitchen. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please, forgive me. You clasp your hands together, so tight until the knuckles turn white as you pray fervently to anyone, anything that will listen to your cries. Please forgive me, Kazuki. I'm trying, I swear. I'm trying. I'll find out who did this to you. I'll make them pay. Just don't hate me. You moved on. Kazuki? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, please. I'm doing my best. I'll avenge you, I swear. How could you? You moved on already. No, I didn't. You're a liar. You've already forgotten me. Cheated on me. Like none of it mattered. No, that's not true. We weren't even really married. You know that. It wasn't real. Not real? Then what were we? Nothing? A lie. Is that what I was to you? Cheater! No, I'm not! Not? What? You hear a shuffling behind you. Turning, you're met with a sharp gaze edged with an equally concerned grimace. Oh, it's my boy! Oh, hi. Hi. Do you come here often? Someone better be dying or already dead with all the racket you're making. Ren! Yeah, I know who I am. What I don't know is what's got you all so wound up. It's nothing. I'm sorry about the noise. It's nothing. Don't lie to me. I could hear how frazzled you were through the walls. It's just a stomachache. I wasn't feeling well and I threw up, that's all. Ren's eyes narrow slightly. Unconvinced, he scans the room, his gaze landing on the untouched cake sitting on your table. You feel something shift within him. Concern. Anger? You're not sure, but his tone changes, sighing as he looks back at you with a gentler look. Your ex-husband. He's the one hurting you, isn't he? What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. The noises, the supernatural stuff, all of it. It's him. He's the one doing all this. No, it's my fault. I'm the one who's making him act this way because I moved on and his spirit, it's stuck. It's my fault. Ren steps closer, his posture tense, his presence suddenly overwhelming. Stop. Let's not pretend he's innocent in all this. He's the one haunting you, isn't he? Vindictive, spiteful, acting like you owe him something. That's not love. And sure as hell isn't your fault. No, he's not like that. He's evil, cruel, selfish. He always was, wasn't he? Even in life, he couldn't let go of his ego, and now in death, he's clinging to it like some twisted badge of honor. No! Kazuki isn't like that. He was a good person. He cared about me, about everything. He was kind. What do you even know about him? It was me who hurt him. I'm the bad person. I'm the one who ruined everything. He's a good person. Right. You know that. So do you think whatever's haunting you is the same, Kazuki? If you believe what you said, why can't you accept that whatever's haunting you isn't him? His words hit like a splash of cold water, jolting something inside you. You don't know what you're talking about. Look, I didn't want to get involved with you at first. Honestly, I thought it'd be easier to keep my distance, but now you're someone I can't just sit back and watch suffer. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just confessed? Okay. Don't look at me like that. Look, I might not look like it, but I've always got a sixth sense. Sensing spiritual stuff and whatnot. Plus, I know how all those religious type people are. What are you even trying to say? I don't understand, Ren. I'm saying, whatever's haunting you, it might not be Kazuki. Spirits, real ones, don't care about fairness. They latch onto pain, vulnerability, and sometimes the fear people stir up around you make it worse. And your mom, we all saw how she was yesterday. You can't tell me she hasn't fed into all of this. But it's too much of a coincidence. Everything started after Kazuki died. You tried to hold your ground, to push back against his reasoning, but deep down, there's a part of you, a small, trembling part that knows he's not entirely wrong. And admitting that feels like losing a part of yourself, of everything you've endured. I know, but you know, there are always bad people, whether in life or death, who will take advantage of that tragedy. Plus, you already admitted yourself, Kazuki was a good person. I don't know him at all, but do you really think he would do all this to you? His words hang in the air, heavy and unshakable. You don't know whether to feel relief or devastation and possibility that the torment you've been carrying might not be Kazuki at all. If it's not Kazuki, who or what could it be? That's the tricky part. There are countless things out there. Spirits, demons, even gods just waiting to prey on human vulnerabilities. And well, I've always had a knack for bad luck. Maybe some of it rubbed off on you since you keep coming to find me all the time. Anyways, whatever it is, I might not be some big shot exorcist, but I'll help you with whatever I can. You're important to me, so rely on me. Okay? I will! I mean, especially with a face like that. I mean, of course! Ren, thank you. You know, if we're both unlucky, maybe sticking together will cancel it out. Then, I guess I can't leave you alone for now. Anyways, enough of this sentimental stuff. So before I go, I need to tell you, these sort of spirits cling onto people's emotions. Especially your sanity. You've been doing well so far. Don't let that thing get any stronger. Definitely not looking forward to that. Don't worry. I'm always a knock away. If I hear any more noises, I'll make sure to punch a hole through that noisy bastard. I'll hold you to that, Ren. Eventually, after checking through the house one last time, Ren says his goodbyes. Once he's gone, your gaze falls to Kazuki's altar. His framed picture, still and silent, gazes back at you. His framed picture, still and silent, gazes back at you. Again? The smile he wore in death no longer holds malice or anger, hatred or greed. No, it was that same smile he had at your wedding, reassuring you that everything was going to be fine. And somehow, you believe it still is. Oh! Sweet, I didn't lose any sanity! Great! I'm gonna save, cause like, god freaking damn! I'm going to the bathroom. You've been doing so well lately, haven't you? Outgrowing something so childish by now? A woman like you should be past all this. Yet here you are, slipping over something so small. Tell me, do you really want to prove your mother right? What the hell? I'm going for funky vibes. Normal, please. Alright, I'll see you after this. Okay, hit all the notes. Nice. My sanity. Oh, so good. Right. I still gotta leave incense for Kazuki. God damn. Okay, Kazuki, I'm here to leave you some incense. The shrine feels different today. An unshakable, uneasy presence lingers in the air. It's that quiet, lingering sensation, like something is just slightly out of place. You can't quite grasp what's wrong. But in the end, this is still Kazuki's shrine. It holds the weight of his past and the complexity of your feelings, whether they lean towards resentment or something softer. No matter what, it's still Kazuki. Yeah, sure. You leave incense for Kazuki, hoping it might ease whatever lingering resentment still remains. Yet after days of doing this, doubt creeps in. You're not sure if it will make a difference, and still you do so anyway. As you bow your head in prayer, guilt lingers. An unshakable weight presses against your heart. No matter how much you do, it never feels like enough. Not after everything that's happened. Not after the last few days. You tell everyone you're fine, that you're moving forward, but deep down, you know the truth. Then, just as doubt threatens to consume you, a familiar scent drifts through the air. Warm, unmistakable vanilla, curling softly through the house from nowhere at all. Next time, if we do manage to celebrate your birthday, I'll get you the sweetest vanilla cake I can find. The memory rises unbidden, pulling itself from the depths of your mind. It's so simple, yet so fleeting. It wraps around you like a quiet reassurance, a reminder that Kazuki was and always has been looking out for you. Yay! And that's done. I don't want to find Haruki, so like screw off. Okay. But do I want to check the window? The window remains closed. Do you really want to open the window after what happened yesterday? I feel like this might lead to a very bad end. I feel like, yes. Are you sure? Very sure. Are you really very sure? Open it! If you say so. With a hesitant hand, you draw back the curtains and slowly push open the window. But the night offers nothing in return. I clenched so hard. Let's go. I want to go EPs. I go EP. Your phone buzzes with a notification. It's from Mom. I'm busy with important matters. I won't be able to be there for you for a while. Take care of yourself. You stare at the screen, a sigh escaping your lips as relief floods in. What the? Good for me, I guess. Maybe I'll get some peace without her breathing down my neck. But something feels off. The phrasing is strange, almost like she's choosing her words carefully. There's no condescension or nagging, just silence after the message. Maybe I should. You stare at the message thread, your thumb hovering over the keyboard. A simple, "Are you alright?" forms in your mind, but something stops you. Memories of her constant control, her overbearing presence flash through your mind. No, she doesn't need that from me. Not after everything. Instead, you type out a single word. Okay. You hit send and lock your phone, tossing it aside. For once, the silence feels like it's yours to control. And that's the end of the demo. Anyway, that was Lover's Enigma. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. We will definitely be back once the full game is released. Like, I am hella excited. I am so curious to know, like, what's gonna be happening, like, down Ren's route. What is going on with the cult? What's up with all the, like, eldritch shenanigans that's going on? And what actually happened to Kazuki? Like, these are all things that are going on in the back of my mind, and I'm so excited to see like where exactly it's gonna go. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.